some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
That personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Somebody sent me an Instagram post with Game on the stage talking about not being able to get in touch with Kendrick Lamar, I believe, and who else was it? Was somebody else. It was Blacc. And I was just thinking, like, I think there is a such thing as taking the rap game a little too serious. I think Game been around long enough where, I mean, he told me long time ago in regards to G-Unit that, oh, it was cool when he figured out it was just business. For him to have lived so long and been around so long, certain shit and seen so much, I couldn't imagine, or I can't understand for the life of me why he would be making these type of public speeches. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not here to say that. It's just a different approach to life than I personally have. You dig a lie? That's the best I can say it, respectfully. But it was sent to me by a loved one, so it must be of some interest or importance, relevance, or it must be some irony involved, or I believe it's current. Oh yeah, because he did have an afro, so I believe it's current. We just gonna check it out and see what Game talking about. He's been known to have a gripe or two. You dig a lot? Oh my blah blah blah.
Hey, look, I caught phase with my own homies to take Nip on tour, but I can't seem to get in touch with Blacc Sam to holler at him though. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I put Kendrick on his first mixtape. I took Kendrick on tour. I show Kendrick nothing but love. But I can't get on the phone with nigga. I ain't gonna call a nigga every day. I ain't no hoe. I'ma just let you know that it ain't no static, so you hear it from my voice, so niggas ain't between us. Top dog, I can call on the phone. I can call niggas, and everybody know that I ain't holding my tongue for nobody. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
It's crazy because I believe I was closer to Game than he was to everybody he just mentioned. And I can't get Game on the phone. We spoke, shout out to Magic. And even when we spoke and squashed the intensity of the whatever we caught ourselves going through, I basically just agreed to no longer be disrespectful, or we both can imagine if we ever were to encounter each other unplanned, that, you know, neither of us would attempt to do in each other any harm. Really, more importantly, was for me to get the connection back right with my Eastside Keyway. But it came through a process of agreeing to approach the situation with Game different. It's not because I don't have any ill feelings, but this is hip hop. It is competitive. It is a place where we have conversations about character and decisions. And I am fully aware of a lot of these issues, so I'll be trying to be real careful. However, Cuz agreed that night. Cuz I had just stumbled up on a picture of me and Cuz on Brazil when we was young, just starting off in the game. And after we had this conversation with my G homie, Magic, Lil Shug, Big Spider, I just add one request. I say, Cuz, just let's both post this picture of us. Game agreed to it. He didn't post the picture. He liked it when I posted, but he didn't ever do. He never keep his word. You dig a lies? He won't come to the black box. So I don't understand how he can be making all this emotional appeal to all these people when we go way back further than that.
What's the worst thing that can happen to a nigga on this planet? He gonna die, but ain't that the inevitable?
It seems like, you know, when you do a good deed and you remind somebody of it, it kind of takes away the validity of the good deed. That's how I was taught. And he often talks about who he took on tour and put on a mixtape on my mama. And he seems to remember things different than the rest of us. Game was not known for putting nobody on. Oh, my mama. Spotter Lope was. To my detriment. The time I did have a portion of the spotlight on me, I shared it with so many people. It was foolish from a business standpoint, but that's just the way I was smashing. Cuz did not move like that. To this extent that he has never, ever included me on none of his situations when he was coming up. I remember when he first got into it with Joe Budden, he called me. I came over. He like, we finna go to war. And I didn't know exactly what to expect. It was just me and him in the studio. And that's when he did that song, Buttons. He wrote all his own bars, but he initially called me over to prepare for that. So that's the type of like energy connection we once had. This is another part of the clip. It was a slide right? This is no audio, so I guess I'm just gonna put this up here and read it while y'all could read it as well. Let's see what this says. This says here, the game weeks after Nipsey died, exploiting Nipsey's name for profit by making prolific records and clothing. The game is really doing its best to profit off Nipsey hustle. LOL, he's sick. Even Nip's friends are mad about it. So, okay, he did. I remember that. I mean, hey, what y'all got to say? I was on him about that at that time, too. Oh, my mama. There's 2 more clips.
I pee my nigga Nip, but ask Nip, if you could ask Nip himself, he would have told you, and he did tell you out his own mouth, nigga, what, I contributed, to his career from the beginning.
I can tell you this, he told me on Neighborhood Crip, and he used an expletive. You was for kicking him off tour. Keyway Nation. Nip did tell me that, so he may have also said some other things, but he told me that.
Bro, from the beginning of this shit, on the West Coast, nigga, coming straight out of West Side, Cedar Block, Bompton, Piru, which is still my hood to this day. Nigga ain't never slacked, ain't never ran, ain't never did nothing but throw this shit up. Nigga, I took that Cincinnati hat worldwide, nigga, I put on for Compton, nigga, and I put on for the West Coast, nigga, and Top Dog know what it is, Kendrick know what it is, nigga, YG know what it is, Mustard know what it is, Ty Dolla $ign know what it is, Dr. Dre know what it is, Snoop know what it is.
Yeah, you not him, bro. Straight up. You not him. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Game, you not him, bro. You know that. We all know that. So chill out. If you playing with the homie. Straight like that. He already what's his content? Not ours. Game is
I don't know about what all that. It's got a little over my head. Oh, my mama, I'm not even sure how current a lot of these clips is. Let me see once again.
I caught phase with my own homies to take Nipsey on tour.
Let me see.
Only nigga holding
Hey, look.
Is that current afro? I think so. I can't even say. I know recently I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him and TDE now. I'm hearing they squashed it. I'm hearing he in the booth in the studio with Drake. They say Magic posted something saying it's up. And then even G-Rod was in my DM saying Black Wall Street back is up. Shout out G-Rod. I don't know what's going on. And I be hearing all type of shit. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all catch me up. What's going on with this gang TDE saga, y'all?
Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. Get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next little Nip hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.